Youth Mental Health Network's been around now for around 2 years, and it's a collaborative venture between various individuals within Sussex, Surrey and Kent. And our aim is to generate awareness and interest about youth mental health issues amongst people within health and outside of health and in communities, and to help us in promoting building services and structures to support young people in being well and staying well. This is about the fifth of our conferences. So one of the key objectives of today's conference is to build on the energy that we've already harnessed. I was really pleased to see a whole new bunch of faces in the audience. We've been talking about the evidence and how the evidence can support us in promoting and maintaining this interest that we have in building youth services across the South East, but also we've been linking in with other parts of the country and also international groups as well. So we've got the big International Youth Conference coming up in Brighton at the end of September, beginning of October, and so this conference is kind of building towards that, so there'll be a lot of representation from the Youth Mental Health Network at that conference as well. I'd like people to go away with a better understanding of who's out there, what other organisations are doing, make sure that they're linking in and making connections with those other organisations. So we've got strength in numbers, but we also improve our learning as well. Different people know different things, and if we pool all that information, then we make it a lot stronger. So I'm hoping that people are going to go away with little nuggets of information that they've picked up from other people and from some of the great talks we've had today as well. In Sussex, Surrey and Kent, since November, the various initiatives that we've been pushing forwards in the youth mental health agenda. I mean, in Sussex, we've now got the pilot or Pathfinder youth service in Crawley. In Surrey, they've got some great ideas going as well, and we're learning from them a lot on youth participation, which I think is really fantastic. And in Kent, they've started really looking at how they can best use the resources that they've got there to start bringing in people from various organisations to strengthen the kind of service that they might deliver. I saw Jo Loughran from Rethink, and she was talking about Time to Change anti-stigma campaign. Fantastic. This afternoon we've been doing some generating of ideas, and so we've been hearing a lot more from the people who have attended the conference and pooling ideas about how we can improve what's already happening locally, how we can learn from our colleagues, and also how we might be able to improve youth services on a broader level, so nationally as well as just locally. And then we're about to go into a panel discussion, which I'm hoping is going to be interesting, so we can get some good debate going as well. I would like to see services that involve collaboration from as many relevant organisations as possible. I'd like to see services that involve young people at the very centre. So we've spoken about that this afternoon, about how it's so important that we get young people involved in this as well. I'd like to see services that are not just for mental health, but physical health and all other aspects of well-being, and promoting social recovery in people who've perhaps not been so lucky in their start out in life. I'd like to see services that are properly resourced and resourced in a way that makes them sustainable, that then can be built on into the future.